I've lived in Portland since I was 18. I am 23 years old now. It's been 5 years, and I've been told ever since I was a kid to prepare for the future, invest in your future. And I'm doing that now at Portland State University. I'm taking classes in economics. I'm really passionate about how do we build as a community, how do we ensure prosperity for everybody. And there's one major thing that concerns me, and that's climate change. I know how it's going to affect us 50 years down the line, 100 years down the line. We're going to have farms that are no longer able to grow enough food for everybody. We're going to see asthma rates go up. We're going to see just a lack of resources to actually sustain our community. And if we don't work together as a community to make climate change an issue that we can defeat, then we failed the future generations. We failed our children, we failed our children's children. And so that's why I believe coming together as community, supporting organizations like Oregon Environmental Council, supporting organizations like Oregon League of Conservation Voters, OPAL, a lot of incredible groups who want to see us work together as Oregonians protect the environment. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I believe is what I was told as a kid, to protect my future. And so that's what I'm doing here today. I'm trying to protect my future. I'm trying to protect all of our futures. I think we have two big challenges. One is the impact of outside money on our public process. I think that we as a community believe already. We believe in protecting our environment. We believe in tackling the big issues like climate change. But when it comes to how we work together, whether it's as a Congress, whether it's as local government, that voice isn't as strong. And so I believe that we need to be able to look at where money is turning up in political decisions, especially when it comes to climate, especially when it comes to environment. We should be talking about issues like reducing congestion. We should be talking about how do we have fair taxes on carbon and carbon pollution. And these things need to happen when we tackle the issue of money in politics. Other than that, we just need to be engaged with our decision makers. We need to be able to vote. We need to be able to advocate, and we need to be able to support organizations that do this work. And so what we just need to do is to organize around climate and really be committed to thinking about the future and making sure that we sustain ourselves for our entire lives, guaranteeing that the earth will be a healthy place for us to live and grow. When I think about the future, one of those things that really has just impressed and inspired me is B corporations. This is something that's super fresh, super new to a lot of people. They might not have heard of B corporations, but basically what it means is that, currently, what most corporations, most businesses follow is the single bottom line. They need to make a profit. But what B corporations talk about is how do you make a profit, but also how do you care for the people in your community, and also how do you protect the planet. And so what I want to see come out of this demonstration, this march, this movement, is that we work with the business community to make sure that they all create sustainable practices, both sustainability for the planet and sustainability within our communities. So whether it means you're a B corporation or you're LLC or you're S corporation, we want to see within our community that these entities have adopted plans, have adopted policies and procedures that actually consider the planet and the people before their profits. We need to look at this holistically. We need both the government involved, we need our communities involved, and we also need our businesses involved.